I was asked by a viewer, what does the kingdom of God in a practical sense mean? Well, Matthew 6:33 says that you and I are to seek the kingdom of God and his righteousness above everything else. And then everything that we need will be supplied or given to us. See, the kingdom of God, it's the theme of the Bible, all of it. Jesus constantly spoke about the fact that with him and through him, the kingdom had arrived. In Luke 17, he said that the kingdom was within us. In John 3, he said only those born again would see it. In Matthew 5, he said only the righteous will enter it. And throughout the Gospels, he used parables to paint us a picture or explain it to us, right? As a person who sows good seed, hides a valuable treasure in a field, and then buys the field, makes leaven, puts it in jars, separates good from bad containers. Now, you and I, we read through all of that, everything that Christ said about the kingdom, what it looks like, who sees it, who enters it, who receives it. And from that, we can and we should be thinking and figuring out, how do I live this thing out in a practical, everyday way? Well, good news. Jesus shows us how. In Matthew 6:9-13, in what we all call the Lord's Prayer, Jesus shows us that it starts with respect, honor, and reverence to God. And we do it by placing God first in our lives, by being obedient and following his commands, his ways of living, and his will for our lives, not our own. In Matthew 6:25-32, Jesus again reminds us how God provides for us. Regardless of what we do, our Creator meets our needs. We need to simply hold a posture of thankfulness that God is the source of all things. Are you starting to get it? See, the practicality of living out the kingdom of God is by the way we see God and then the way we see the world around us. We simply put God first. We seek his glory in everything that we do, and we embody his values and his principles in our lives. So pray that you can see through his eyes, love others with his heart, and live according to his will, and you'll watch the kingdom come alive in you.